This is a CGC submission. What's going on there, guys? It's your boy Newbie. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe, like, and notification bell. And if you're not following me on Instagram, what are you waiting for? Newbie Comics on Instagram. Alright, so today's episode, I've got a few books that I'm going to be sending off to CGC. Basically, what it means is I'm going to be saying goodbye to these books for almost half a year. So by the time these come back, hopefully they're still at the values or maybe greater. These are some of the doubles that I have, so I'll be sending them off. But yeah, let's get started. First book up, guys. First one I'm sending off is Excalibur, the Special Forces. Now, this is going to be a hard one because it is so thick, okay? But you guys remember that I paid $1 for this. Let's keep track of how much I actually spent on the books. So I spent $1 on this. This is a 9.6, 9.8. If it comes back anything less than 9.6, I'll be a little disappointed. On eBay, you can see for yourselves that 9.8s are A, hard to come by, and 2, if they are up there, they're worth a big chunk of money. All right, guys, next book up is my finishing of the trifecta for Franklin Richards. So we got Fantastic Four, 376. I need to get it graded, okay? I've got 245 in a 9.8. I've got the Fantastic Four Annual 6. This one is under the radar for a million reasons, and I get why. People are like, newbie, don't waste your time. But you know what? It's the trifecta of Franklin, so I'm going to go for it. Not a lot of these pop up, especially graded. So speaking of Franklin, we're going to send off another one. Now, I know you guys know that I have a 9.8, but I'm going to see if I can get this into a 9.4, 9.6. I feel like if Franklin really does hit, this one or that one is going to be really sought after, so why not? You don't really come across this one in graded form anyway, but you can find this anywhere between $30 and $40. I spent $4 on it. All right, next up we've got Mighty Avengers #1. You guys already know it's important because of her, Spectrum, Monica Rambeau as Spectrum. I feel like this is going to be really big. Found this for $1 in Kitchener. Again, this is a 9.8. I'm calling it right now. This is a 9.8, okay? 9.8s, you're going for about $450 Canadian, which is huge, especially off a $1 investment. So I'm definitely sending it in. I'm pretty confident that this is no less than a 9.8. Next up, guys, we've got, and you guys know, it says $5, but that is not how much I paid for it. You guys know I spent $1 on it. This is a 9.8 in my opinion already. I am going to be sending all these to get pressed and clean regardless. But yeah, not too many of these in 9.8, especially with all the hype and the spec. Shout out to Newbie, shout out to Mel V about this book many moons ago. But yeah, I could totally see this kind of regenerating. And again, 9.8s, I believe, are going for about $200, $220 Canadian after a $1 investment. It's not a bad deal. All right, guys, next book, we've got Champions #1. This is the final one. Now, if you guys remember from last year, probably almost 10, 11 months ago, not even a year, I found this again in Kitchener the first time I went. I found 3 copies, all for $1. So again, another $1 investment, but a book that I really feel is going to be something very special. I kind of regret selling the 2 previous ones for $20 now. I wish I would have kept all 3, but hey, you live, you learn, you laugh. But definitely sending this one off. Really believe in this book, so definitely. This book is reaching about, I think, like $20, somewhere around there. Graded, I'm not sure about the graded prices. However, I only paid $1 for it, so why not? Let's gamble. And finally, guys, the last book I'm going to be sending off to CGC. I just need to. Marvel Presents #72, Origin of Wolverine. Dope cover. This graded in a 9.6 is going for about $200. 9.8. I'm going to assume it's going to be $400, $450 Canadian. Again, all the prices are in Canadian. But if you guys remember, I got this at a flea market for $2. I got 2 copies, and I sold the other one for $35. Again, little regret, but you know what? This is the 9.8 candidate. The other one was a 9.6. But again, I'm going to be sending this off to Bleecker. I'm going to be sending it off to the presser, cleaner, everything. We're going to make ssure that this comes back in 9.6, 9.8. All right, guys, let's do the math here. So I'm going to be sending off 7 books to CGC, $50 a piece, Canadian. I know, ridiculous, but 7 books. So 7 times 50 is 350. Really quick math there for you. But let's remember one thing. I only spent $10 on these books. So if one of them does come back a 9.6 at worst, or even a 9.4, I'm still going to be able to recuperate some of the money that I made. If I get one 9.8, the whole package is basically paid for, and I get a little bit of spending money as well. Again, these are books that I believe in. These are books that are heating up or will be very hot in the near future. All right, guys, you know the deal. Let me know in the comments what you think about the books I'm sending. What do you think I should be doing next for the CGC submission? And let me know what you think about the grades. All right, guys, later.